guys, it's Tony Gattari here from Achievers Group with another passionate and extremely practical business video vitamin. Guys, amazing book that I read called The Leadership Challenge, and I've been in leadership roles now for roughly 20 odd years. And I really think this book is a seriously good book. It's by Kautzer and Posner. It's called The Leadership Challenge. And when I was reading it, they had a section, what are the 5 things that great leaders do? And I've done this instinctively without knowing the principles, but sometimes that's the way it works because you get the results first and the principles later. So you come to this conclusion that it's not your giftedness. You've just stumbled upon some eternal principles that you've applied and you get the aha moment. I want to show you the aha moment of what the 5 things that great leaders must do. So let's just go through this really quickly. Number 1, great leaders must challenge the process. Clearly, they have to come to this amazing conclusion. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. And great leaders don't ask why. They ask, what do they ask? They ask, why can't we do it differently? They actually seek. Because in order to actually find, you must know how to seek. So they challenge the establishment, they challenge the tradition, they challenge the people. They stretch people. They actually embrace, by the use of powerful questions, how to challenge the process. And you have to be really good at that to be a great leader. Next thing that they do is they model the way. And this is really important. Leadership now is not edict. That was baby boomer stuff. Leadership now is example. So you must lead the example of modeling your leadership in yourself, and others will follow. Clearly, as you get better, the business gets better. But as you get better, the team see what you're doing and they rise to the expectation and to the motivation that you have in your own business. So it's really important to model good habits, not bad habits. Number 3 principle is that they actually inspire a shared vision. I have no doubt that one of the gifts that God has given me is the ability to inspire others. I've always been in positions where I've had people, and those people, my role is to be the visionary. Okay, and it's really important to inspire people. It's really important to show them the journey, show them where they're going to go, because I do know something. People love vision. And if they have a sense of purpose that is greater than just turning up to work and earning some money, but they feel part of something bigger than themselves, they will be on fire, I guarantee it. And the ones who aren't on fire maybe shouldn't be working inside your business. Number 4 in leadership is you've got to enable others to act. You've got to allow people the ability to actually do the things that they need to do. Now, this could be very challenging because if you're the business owner, no one does it as well as you. And that is true. But the problem with that is that you can't grow the business because you become the business. It's like going to the gym and you're overweight and you've got a personal trainer, and the personal trainer actually does the push-ups for you in the belief that this will help you. It doesn't help you. It hinders you. Now, he knows that the pace that you're going to do the push-ups is a lot slower than he can do them. But he knows that's the journey, and he knows that he needs for you to act. So what I'm suggesting you actually do is that in your 4 stages of developing people, understand there are 4 stages. You've got to direct people initially. That is definitely the case. But don't direct them too long because then they become dependent on you and you can't grow your business or your division because you are it. And you may even have the Messiah complex where you try to do everything. Or you're just a control freak, and that's pretty evident that some of the business owners I work with are control freaks. They don't like letting go because ultimately they say they want to let go, but as soon as they let go, they've got nothing else to do, so they step back into it and control everything again. which is pretty nuts. But after delegating, after actually directing, you've got to move into coaching. And coaching is you walk with people. Then after coaching, there is supporting, where I leave my door open and you have my support. And the last one is actually delegating. So guys, it's really important to enable others to act. And the last of the principles that great leaders do is that they must know how to massage people's hearts. You must actually know how to encourage people based on their heart language. And this is very much an emotional understanding that people buy emotionally. They rationalize logically. And it's really important that you, as a leader, know how to encourage people's hearts. A vision which is greater than themselves, that encourages them and that motivates them because they feel part of that journey. So guys, just in summary, so you're all aware, 5 key principles of 5 things that great leaders must do. They must challenge the process. 2, they must model the way. 3, they must inspire a shared vision. 4, they must enable others to act. And 5, they must encourage the heart of their workers, their teams, their customers, and their suppliers. So guys, if you can do that, I think you're going to be an absolutely sensational leader moving forwards. And clearly, leadership is so important, especially now because we have an insane amount of knowledge, but we have a true lack of leadership. So until next time, God bless you and have the most amazing day.